Welcome back to the podcast where it's anything but the norm. Here to have combos in the dorm. We're back for episode 2. I'm your host, Tyler Gentry, and my co-host,
Patrick Farrell.
Farrell.
That's my name.
Okay, I would never get the pronunciation right.
No, probably not.
But how are you doing, Patrick? We're back here again, another Sunday night.
Yeah, another. I'm doing good. It was a real lazy day today. Basically, just been watching football all day because week 1 NFL's
Who's
back.
playing today?
Everybody.
Everybody? I mean, I don't watch football like that, so who's
Okay.
playing? Wait, who did you watch?
All of it.
What do you
I
mean
play.
all of it?
I mean,
Like, you
I
can't remember
literally
any
watched
teams?
all of it. Yeah. Well, I care about fantasy more than anything else.
Oh yeah.
It's like I was watching the Browns game, but I was like checking my fantasy teams.
Oh, okay.
So I was watching
Are
every
you doing
game.
good? Do you put like money in it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have to. I've been in the same league this is our 9th year now. We've been doing this since 6th grade. Same kids.
Okay. He's a
Yep.
veteran. He's a veteran.
Oh, it's a big deal. It's a
Is it?
religion back home.
Okay.
Like, it really is.
I didn't
But,
know Cleveland got that deep. Are you like
Oh,
a
yeah.
Browns fan? Like,
Of course. Well, this year's
did
a
you say,
little.
of course. Like,
This year's a little interesting. I could kind of take it or
like,
leave
have
it.
you been like a Browns fan? Like,
Oh yeah, yeah.
as
I mean, it was rough for the first
what, like
13, 14
yeah,
years
decade,
of my
I was saying,
existence.
like-
But then we started pulling it around the last
Okay.
couple of years, and now we have Deshaun Watson, and so now they're a little bit harder to root for.
it's interesting. Like these teams that have gone like been terrible. Not only just football, but even like basketball. Like I remember like the Bucks used to be like, oh my god, like god awful.
You're talking Milwaukee?
Yeah, like
okay.
Milwaukee Bucks, like 2000, like early 2000s, like 2010, like era, like oh my gosh, horrendous. And then even with like Jabari Parker back in like what 2015, 2016 or something like that, terrible. And then now like a year, what was it like? Now it's 2 years, right? Or has it been like
2
a year?
years,
No,
yeah.
2021. Yeah, 2021 championship was the Bucks.
That's against the Suns, right?
Yeah, I think
That
it
was a
2020.
fun
Yeah,
series.
that was 2020.
That was a
yeah,
fun
wasn't it?
series. And last year was Celtics Warriors, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Warriors.
That was
easy.
trash. That was trash.
Well, that's because Curry
Cavs
was.
Cavs fan. Can't root for the Warriors. Can't stand them. Steph's crazy though. He's too good. But yeah. So
Have you been to Akron or Akron?
Akron,
Akron.
Akron.
Akron. Look, I'm not from Ohio, bro. Like Akron, Akron.
Yes,
whatever.
I've been to Akron.
Okay,
It's
and,
like 30 minutes away from
and
Cleveland.
how bad is it? Cause
It's not great.
Okay, so it really is like.
Oh, yeah.
Like he really came from the hood. Like,
Nobody
the deep-
wants to go to Akron.
Jeez, okay.
Yeah, no.
You know, he didn't even like when I
I
looked.
played CYO games at his high school.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you play basketball.
Well, till I didn't play in high school. I just played through.
Oh, that's
middle
what I say. I'm
school.
like, bro, I've never seen you at the gym.
I have not played basketball here once. No, once kids like started getting tall, because I was always the tallest kid on the court.
Bro,
so
you're
like,
actually like 6'1" or 6'2", bro.
yeah, I'm probably like 6'1". But back in middle school, I was always the tallest
Here we
kid on the
go.
court.
Here we go.
I wasn't good. I couldn't shoot or
I was
anything.
about
But
to say, I'm like,
no, I'm not about to
bro, when I
gas
broke
myself.
my ACL, tore my ACL in 7th grade.
No,
bro, I
I'm
would've
saying
been
that
fine.
because I was the biggest kid on the court. Like on defense, I was amazing.
That's what every
then-
person who's bad at basketball
Exactly.
says.
But that's the only thing that I could do. Like my job was to get good fouls.
Wow, that is
That was it.
embarrassing.
Not injure anybody, but like if you're gonna use a foul, like
My God. Bro, were you bad at defense too?
I wasn't bad at defense, no.
Like, what kind of
But
coach,
but my whole point of what I was trying to say, once
kind of coach
kids
tells you to get fouls, bro?
He don't. Well, okay, I don't. He never said like explicitly like go foul that kid, but like it was a lot of like be aggressive. Like I
Okay.
was never yelled at when I got a foul. I'll say that.
All right,
Whatever. Once
anyway.
kids started getting like tall and like as tall and as big as me, it was over. Because they could shoot too, and I can't shoot. So like, I was like, why am I still playing
So
basketball?
point is, Patrick is bad at basketball, and Akron is a terrible place to be at. Apparently, Ohio native right here is saying it.
I mean, it's
So-
not amazing.
Apparently, LeBron wasn't.
They got a
even
decent zoo.
a zoo.
Yeah, the Akron Zoo. It's not terrible.
I probably will never go there.
I worked in Akron for a little bit. Well,
How
yeah.
close are you to Akron? Because you're
It's like a half hour. It's really not that bad. Maybe 40 minutes.
when I like looked up a biography on like LeBron, it said that he was living with his coach, so he wasn't even really like in Akron. But I might also be like wrong on that too. But I remember I had to like write a paper kind of about
Well,
him.
St. Vincent St. Mary is like in Cleveland.
Mm. Okay, so he really.
I'm pretty sure.
Anywho,
think, yeah.
today's episode is not talking about LeBron and his amazing legacy. We're here to talk about what do you want to first talk about? God did music, or
I don't have much
the
to say about God.
Cuse news.
Oh no, we'll talk about music for.
Cuse
It's
news.
up to you, honestly.
That's the segment title.
Cuse news.
Cuse news. Just put letters.
That's great.
Cuse news on the
Bro,
thing.
why doesn't Citrus use that?
Cuse news? Because it sounds corny
Missed
as
opportunity.
fuck. Like,
Nah, that's
what?
amazing.
Cuse news. All right. Yes.
Can't steal it
Boom.
now, Citrus.
Oh, hold on. 3, 2, 1. Cuse news on the screen right now.
Oh yeah, we'll get some crazy graphic going.
Yeah, just stock images from Adobe Premiere.
It's just gonna be like a super low quality picture of Otto. That's it.
Now you have to make
It's
it like
just an
super-
orange circle, like right in the middle.
Cuse news.
Alright.
So today's episode of Cuse news, we have the pink hair girl from Flint. I think.
Listen, you gotta educate me on this.
Okay.
I watched those videos you sent me, but like
Okay, all
I
right,
couldn't even
so
tell what was going on.
First off, Dorm Talk Podcast does not condone bullying in any form or nature of it. We
Are
are
you
only
about to
here
bully this girl?
No, we're not about to bully her.
I was about to say
However,
we might have to scrap
we
this.
are not going to, the things you're about to say is not bullying. We are simply reporting the news. So apparently, Barstool Cuse posted like this one video that like went like I guess locally viral, and it was like this girl.
Mind
She
you,
was-
I did not see this.
no, yeah, I saw it because you don't be on Instagram.
I'm
you be
not
on
on
Twitter.
Instagram,
Yeah.
no.
So basically, it was this girl with like pink hair in Flint, and she was like in the lounge. You know how huge the lounge is, and she was just like singing, like just randomly singing, and like it was a crowd. Like the whole thing was like crowded. Probably
Was
like,
it crowded before she got there?
I have no
or
idea.
did they show up because somebody was like, "Yo, this girl's
They
singing in the
probably
lounge."
showed up, because people are just walking in and out. So they probably showed up and they just like
Why
started.
would people show up for that?
Well, for one, the singing wasn't like amazing, but she was singing.
But like my whole thing is like if I'm walking, especially in like a residence hall, like if I were walking down the hallway here and I heard somebody singing in the lounge,
Yeah, I would
my
just
first
walk
thought
away.
wouldn't be, "Oh, let's go check that
Yeah.
out." I'd be like, "What are those kids doing? I'm going to my room."
No, all the kids were probably there just to like make fun of her, which is fucked up, but still, like nonetheless, it was just like what? Like it was at least probably 2 floors worth of people, and it was like
Damn.
it was like everyone was just there,
Why?
just watching, and she was just like she was belting, bro. Like
What was she singing?
I totally forget. I would have to watch the video again. But she was like, yeah, she was going off, bro. And people were like singing along with her. It was like a whole like NPR tiny desk, bro. Like people were just like, it was crazy, right? And so that
That's kind of
went viral.
guess though.
Huh?
That's kind of guess.
I mean, it is, but I was like, this is terrible. Like people are just here just to clown her, right? And I'm like, all right, it can't really get much like crazier than this, because she's just singing in the lounge. People thought it was funny or interesting, whatever the thing, and then they watched. And I'm like, okay, cool. Freshmen are crazy, right? So
Especially this year.
yeah. So the next video that pops up is she's out at the top of the steps of Hendrix singing again.
Yeah, there were a lot of
And
people
there
in
was
that
like
one.
a crowd. And I'm like, bro, who sanctioned this? Right? Like,
Yeah, there were a lot of people in that video.
like who allowed like her to like get up to the top of the steps and just have like this like random concert? Like what is like DPS like doing, bro? Like to just allow this happen. And
Bro,
like
they should let her play Juice Jam.
Jesus Christ.
Bro, just like 2 songs before everybody
Bro,
else?
people-
Why
I think
not?
she was singing like Adele or something.
So what?
So what?
So what?
People were still clowning her like in the video, like there's a dude singing along. I was
But yeah,
like,
I mean, if people
I
are clowning
feel
her, then
so
yeah, no.
bad for her, but like I also am like, I don't know. At some point, like if you're on the top of Hendrix Chapel singing to a bunch of people, like you
Why?
gotta.
Like, what is she like an artist? Like,
I
what?
don't know. I really don't know. And like I don't know if she like what the background is on that. It's kind of a mystery and that I don't feel like looking into. But I was like, yo, this
This whole
is
thing is just very confusing to
so
me.
that happened in Q's news. Q's, I'm gonna keep saying it.
Yeah,
Wait,
somebody
3,
is
2,
singing.
1. Q's news.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Anyways, yeah. Happy editing, Patrick.
Yeah, seriously, yeah.
um, yeah. In other news, there
Oh, that
was
was it. She's
yeah,
actually
that
just singing
that's
around.
that's the last video. Yeah, I don't know if she'll make a comeback.
Well, everybody look out for a
Look out for pink hair
singing girl.
singing. Yeah,
I
singing
don't, we don't
girl.
know her name.
We don't know her
Or at
name.
least, yeah. I don't know what's going on. These freshmen are crazy.
There's some. I think there was another thing that happened, not with the pink hair girl, but like I think there's. I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, there was some other video. I didn't get to finish watching it, but I think it might have been freshmen who were like on chairs, like running into each other or something like that. Oh, that's another
How's
story.
that
for another
news? That's
day.
just freshmen being freshmen.
Other actual Q's news. We've won some football games too.
We have dominated some football games.
Yeah, like
They have not been close games.
I know. What was it like 38 to like 14? I think our last game.
Something like that, yeah.
And they're against like pretty solid teams. Like, well, I'm
Well,
not.
I
Like,
know
a
we were supposed to
college
lose the
football
first
fan.
one. I didn't. I don't know anything about Connecticut. That was yesterday.
Yeah, that was yesterday. I think.
It was a blowout though. Go
I'm not
Cuse.
like a college football expert, but we
I mean,
were not.
I went to most of the games last year, but
We were not doing this good.
it was pretty Browns-esque last year in terms of like we could have won
Used to say Browns.
more. Just because like
Oh my god.
if you go back to, I'd say like just when Baker was getting on the Browns, even before that, but like the Browns are notorious for losing games that they should win. Like
I
we
thought they
just
were just
put
known
ourselves
for
in
just losing in general.
Yeah, but like if you watch the whole game, like you realize we're like 3 different play calls away from actually winning some of those games. And like last year, that's what a lot of those Syracuse games looked like to me. It was just like, wow, that was a terrible play, and now we're done. Because they were all pretty close games last year.
I mean, yeah, okay. I mean, I guess for the most part, it
'Cause
wasn't.
Sean
It was
Tucker's
never really
crazy.
blowouts, but still, it was like.
They weren't fun to watch.
Like yeah, it
Yeah.
wasn't. It was like boring, long games, and it wasn't even like high scoring like games either. I don't think, from what I remember.
Besides, what was that game that Sean Tucker scored like 6
Wasn't
touchdowns?
like That wasn't.
That
Clemson.
was not against
was not
Clemson.
Clemson.
That would have been insane.
No, it was some. No, it was different.
No, I can't remember.
I've
who it was
watched the
against.
Clemson game. The Clemson game, I totally don't remember that, but I remember being.
I think
there.
I was there.
I was
I
mostly
must
there
have
for the
been there.
basketball games and the.
We lost the Clemson game though, right?
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we
I
would
was
have
also
remembered
there
that.
for the infamous Duke blowing us out by 30 in the first 2 minutes of.
That was
the
one of the
basketball game.
worst live sports events
Oh
that
my
I've been to in my
goodness.
life.
Yeah.
Like we waited in there for 3 hours to be down by 30 in 5 minutes.
The Last Dance by Coach K.
That was atrocious. I was like actually disgusted.
Bro, do you know how much I wanted to leave after they were up by like what 20 something in like the first like quarter?
That's what
like,
I'm saying. I was like,
Not even quarter, like
we have been waiting for longer than this game will actually take to finish, and we're already out of it. Like we're not coming back at this point. Paolo just hit every single shot that he took. That was it.
the
I was like, this is really fun.
No, our teams are definitely doing better. Hopefully, our basketball team will be
I highly doubt
a little bit better this year. You know, Buddy got he got like a 2-way contract.
with the Pistons, yeah, and Swider's on the Lakers,
With the same type of contract too.
and Jimmy
And-
is ineligible now.
What really?
Yeah, 'cause he was a
Oh yeah, he was a grad.
student.
Yeah, he was grad. He was
That was
grad.
his last year. So neither of Boeheim's kids are here. I honestly don't even know the best player on the team now. 'Cause
Johnny
last year it
Juzang
was-
also got a 2-way. Shout out Lauren Juzang.
Did he really?
Yeah,
What
he got
team?
Jazz.
They
Isn't
could-
like a
they could use
2-way?
him.
In 2-way, like basically like if you're ass, you just go to back to the G League or something.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still dope though. Shout out Johnny Juzang. Hashtag,
Yeah.
well not hashtag, AKA Silky Juzang on Instagram because
So
we
that-
love the Juzangs. So yeah, so it is.
Yeah. He played for UCLA, right?
Yeah, yeah. It was
Yeah.
just crazy that he got a two-way contract because he was like
He was good.
yeah, he was like one of the like best players on the team. Like
He was really
yeah,
good.
he was like one of the most dominant players in the NCAA for basketball. Yeah, that's.
I was
crazy.
honestly shocked that Jimmy or Swider signed anything.
No, I'm kidding. Okay, so
Like, they were good, don't get me wrong, but
Snyder, he was
Swider.
Swider. I thought it was Snyder. Oh,
Cole Swider.
Yeah, Cole Swider. He was
'Cause
like
I always thought it was Swiper.
he was
Could be a
going off
nickname,
last
though.
semester. That is
He
not.
was
we're not
good.
calling
Yeah,
him
he was
Swider.
good. It's just nobody, like, said anything about it because Jimmy. Like,
Yeah,
people only
Jimmy,
talked about
yeah.
Jimmy. But
The Boeheim brothers, but yes.
I think I don't know if he's actually like come out and said anything. I don't think he has, but my guess is that this is Jim's last year. I bet he retires. Neither of his kids are playing, and we're like not good anymore. Last year was our first losing season in 40 years.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. And he's like 77.
Yeah, I was gonna say he
78.
is
Like,
also
he's getting up
very
there.
old. So, but I also don't know enough about college basketball to think who would take his place.
Oh, I have no idea. I could only name like him and Coach K. And the
But Coach K is retired. I thought he's
oh
retired.
yeah, he just
Yeah,
retired.
he just retired.
Who was the coach on that New Jersey team that made it to the tournament last year?
Oh my
and
God.
then he immediately left.
Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God. I totally forgot about that.
That was crazy. I can't even remember what
Me
school
neither,
that was.
Me neither. But we'll see what happens again. Crazy tournament last semester.
But yeah, go Cuse football.
Roll
Winners-
oranges.
roll,
Roll oranges.
not even roll orange. Roll oranges. Let those
Roll
oranges
orange
roll.
men. I mean, look, it's not as bad as my old school where our mascot was a Scotty's dog. Do you know what a Scotty's dog looks like?
I have no idea
It's
what
like
that
the
is.
dog the size of this laptop, and it was just very.
What, you
furry.
guys were like the Chihuahuas?
We were the Scotties.
The Scotties?
The
That sounds
Scotties.
cool though.
Just
We were
look
the
Google.
Blue Devils.
That
Like, we
is
just
a lot
stole it
better.
from Duke.
Oh, well.
But my middle school was the Blue Angels.
Okay, I see. I see what's going on there. We
No,
had.
they were not like affiliated.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We had.
Rivalry.
We were the Bobcats in middle school.
Got you.
Cause I guess ferocious. I would rather be a Bobcat than a Scotty, but I mean it is what it is. But yeah, that is the Cuse news for this week. Something crazy will probably happen. Who knows? Maybe the guy who yells on Marshall Street, the God guy, will
Oh,
start.
Jesus, man.
Yeah, Jesus man. Maybe he'll like I don't know, start doing backflips or
My-
some shit. I don't know. Start rapping. Or,
That'd
I
be.
don't know.
He starts
Yo,
rapping.
He starts rapping. Oh my God. Oh, that'd be hilarious.
That'd be kind of crazy.
We will see.
I would
we will
go to
see.
Marshall Street way more often.
You never know.
If
in
he was just
Syracuse.
like
I'm
playing
literally right
sets
next to him.
there.
There
Yeah,
was
you're
like a
right there.
yeah. There was like a oh my God, like some sort of party outside the Sheraton this weekend too. Like
Does
Peyton-
anything happen in the Sheridan?
so, the thing is,
For those who don't know, Syracuse over-admitted freshmen this year. Basically, moved a whole bunch of sophomores out to the Sheridan Hotel on campus, which is where Tyler gets to stay this year.
I live in a hotel. I have my own bathroom, queen size bed. I live on the floor with not that many people. Also, I don't really talk to my neighbors like that because there's really no lounge, so there's not really a reason to talk to each
Do
other.
you guys
unless
get
you're,
to like
friends.
use the gym and
Yeah, we
shit
get
in
to use
there?
the gym and pool,
That's
but we
nice.
can't let other people use the gym and pool. Mostly
That
the
makes
people
sense.
who come in are just like random families, either one to see the game, or two just coming for like a wedding or something because we have a huge ballroom, or
must
like
have been packed yesterday. Like this
oh yeah
weekend
yeah
for
it
the
was. But I wasn't
Elton
even
John
home
show.
because like my yeah no it was but I wasn't home
there's
because
so many people here.
my friend's birthday was this weekend, so I was at his crib. But
Gotcha.
yeah, like we have two restaurants too, which sometimes get filled up, I guess, at night.
Oh yeah, Citrus,
Citrus
right, with an
and
S.
some other restaurant that I forget the name of, but yeah.
I didn't know there was another one.
Yeah, but like Citrus is more popular.
Citrus is alright.
Yeah, I mean,
It's fine. I mean, like I'm used to the dining halls, so
Okay, it's
Any
not
restaurant
it's not
is
that.
like,
Yeah. Yeah. I'm about to say
it's
it's
like,
not
oh yeah,
dining
we're eating nice tonight.
room. That's why I try to get the bandier dinners.
Exactly. Yeah, it's just for the food.
But yeah, that's all the Q's news we have for the week. Oh yeah, I need to tell you the fucking barbershop story for all right, this is definitely gonna get clipped, bro. All right. So boom, right? All right, so boom. Saturday is my friend's birthday, right? And so my friend he wants to go get his haircut, and I'm like, he's like, you want to come along? And I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll go get my haircut too. It's like four of us because my other two friends tag along. So we get to the barbershop and we're doing like a walk-in.
Which
It's,
barbershop?
um, okay, just in case, I don't want to like call them. We'll
All
just
right,
say
yeah,
the
we want,
barbershop.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
So, um, yeah, well, we walk into the barbershop. This is the first time that I've been there, and uh, my friend has an appointment, and my the one friend who's his birthday, he just walks in. There's this one lady, she takes him in and cuts his hair, right? And so I go sit down, and I'm waiting for him, waiting for a barbershop to open up. This dude, right? He's like, he gets up out of this chair, goes to the corner, and then he's like, "Yo, you need a cut," and I'm like, "Yeah, sure." I should have known the red flags because he had on sweatpants and a shirt that were both stained. Also wasn't wearing like formal wear. It was like the most informal, like probably discolored shirt and like sweatpants. I'm like, I should have took that as like a sign, but I'm like maybe just casual. So I go and sit down with him.
You
Starts
said
cutting.
maybe he's just casual.
Yeah, I'm like this is casual. Maybe this is not dressed for work. I go and sit down, and second thing that I should have noticed too is that his haircut. He didn't even have a haircut. So
Oh, he was bald.
no, I meant like he just needed a haircut.
Oh,
And I'm
gotcha.
like, you're a barber
Oh,
without.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I know, right? But I'm like, I trust in it. Whatever. They probably wouldn't hire someone, or they wouldn't have a new guy do me like for my hair, if
why do you say that?
because they would at least warn you, right? So they won't fuck up your
Why?
haircut.
Then nobody's gonna get their haircut from that guy.
That's the whole point.
Well, then how do you like?
So
Nah, they wouldn't tell you that.
so I sit down in a chair. He's cutting my hair, right? And I'm thinking everything's fine. I'm like, I just need to fade all around. And then I'm like, dang, this is kind of taking some like a long time. And he's just doing this one side, my left side. And my friend, he finishes his haircut. And I'm like, okay, it's taking really long, right? He's still doing one side. My other friend, like, gets in and his like barber's ready. He gets in the thing and he starts getting his haircut. And then he's finally moves to the other side.
Bro,
There's
he was
still, like,
really working on it.
there's still a huge chunk of hair that wasn't cut on like the top of like the sides, right? And I asked him to like do it. And so my friend's almost done with his haircut. And this is the second haircut that's being done. He's still doing the right side. Like he just finished my left side, just started doing the right side. And here's the kicker.
Oh, please. The kicker.
So he calls another barber over to ask for help on how to finish my haircut.
Bro, what?
He's like, bro, I know how to do the taper up here, or like the cut up here.
Was this like his first time?
I
cutting
don't
hair?
know, bro. I don't know. But he's like, I don't know how to bald out the back, bro. Like, could you help me, right? And so he starts giving him a barbershop lesson. Like
Barbershop lesson.
with my hair.
Barbershop
with my
lesson.
hair, bro.
Oh my
So
god.
I'm
You
sitting
you're the
there
guinea pig.
as he's teaching him how to cut my hair. I'm like, bro, what?
Bro, they gotta start somewhere.
No, bro. You can
No.
start not with me. That's why you go to school. Go to barber school. Oh my goodness.
Shit's
Like,
expensive.
and I'm sitting there, and it's like 50 minutes into the haircut. Yes, 50 minutes in. The other barbers start clowning him. The lady that cut my friend's hair for his birthday, she went to the bathroom, walks out the bathroom. She's like, he's still in the chair. Let him go. Like, let him go. And all the other barbers start laughing at him, bro.
Oh my
like,
god.
clowning him.
Bro,
right?
they should have given you that for free.
Bro.
They should- if they're-
I paid $30. I paid $30. That was the regular price of the shop. And he paid me $30. I sat there for an
Damn.
hour getting my hair cut. He clipped me on the side, which you probably can't see on the camera, but like he clipped me on the side, so I was bleeding, and he tried to like act like it was like regular by like dabbing up the side like it was fucking nothing. And then I walk
Oh
out,
my
bro.
god.
I still have slightly dark spots on the back of my hair from the parts that he just
Damn.
didn't know how to cut. It's fine
It was
though.
a group project.
It's not too bad of a cut. I would not. I would never go to him again. Um,
Have you seen the episode of Atlanta with the barbershop?
oh, I don't have Hulu. Yeah, I know. I need to get it just to watch it.
You got to go watch that episode. You'll be crying. Trust
Bro,
me.
I could probably relate. I've never been like fucked up that bad before, where like a barber needs to ask another barber.
Yeah,
for
I have
help.
never heard of that in
Like,
my life.
if I was him though, I wouldn't even.
No haircut
Like,
should need more than one person.
if I was him, I would have just like. I dead ass would have just fucked up the haircut. My pride wouldn't be able to let him leave the chair knowing that I needed help on how to cut. Like, I'd rather just fuck him up.
That's
than,
worse
like-
though.
But the thing is, you already fucked me up. Like, now I know that you fucked me up because you asked for someone else to help you like unfuck up the cut. You know what I mean? Like, so you already like
guess.
messed up. So like, you're telling me that you're a trash barber. Like, I'd rather just act like, oh, you just a bad barber than like,
He's just really good at specific things.
if you only can know how to do a lineup and you know how to do a fade is like the most common thing people ask for. That's like,
He's still learning.
like it would be different if I was like, yo, can you do like the Drake heart, broken heart thing in my head, right?
You see the Nike check.
Okay, I don't even want to talk about that. That shit looks so fucking stupid, but I love you, Drake, but that shit looks
Fuck
like,
Drake. I'm kidding.
that shit- OVO was really about to send you an internship opportunity too. Shaking my head, bro.
Keep it.
Keep it. It's crazy. That's crazy.
I'm kidding.
bro.
I'm kidding. Please.
Please,
Drake 40. If you're seeing this,
please.
please.
Drake be lurking on random like videos too, right? He be looking at them lo-fi and reverb videos. He be reposting it on his story and shit.
Okay.
He might be watching our videos. Who knows?
I mean, we did just spend the
Six guy.
first episode, or at least I spent the first episode talking about why Views is
Trashing him.
overrated.
Another overrated album, Transition.
Ooh, look at that segue.
Is God did well? I don't think
God
it's
did.
over. They didn't believe
DJ.
it. bro, look at the audio waves. Oh my
Sorry,
God.
yeah, sorry
Bro.
for the headphone users.
They ain't believe in us.
Oh my god. God did.
Dorm
Bro,
talk,
did you
dude.
see the fit check?
Bro,
That was the funniest
my
video
God,
I've seen
like,
all year.
Bro, DJ Khaled makes no fucking sense.
God
to me.
did.
How much of the shoes?
Prada did.
Like, that's, bro. Like, I get what he's saying. Like, oh, like, whatever.
God did.
Grateful for everything, but like, bro, like, relax. It's a good marketing scheme though, cause they got everybody
Bro,
saying
he's
God did.
hilarious.
He's fucking.
He needs to shut up though.
he's
I'm cool
hilarious.
with it, like in all the TikToks and videos and whatnot. Bro, every 10 seconds in every single song, like
God
shut
did.
up, please.
And then he names the album God did. So
God
my
did,
thoughts
though.
on the album so far,
Please.
personally,
Hove did.
Dorm Talk did. Patrick did. No, so I think the production on the album is actually really good. Like,
I don't even know who produced
I
anything
don't
on
know
it.
who produced most of the songs. I know Dr.
God knows
Dre
it was not DJ Khaled.
Yeah, of course not. Which is crazy because he actually knows how to produce, and he's actually was a DJ.
What has he produced?
He man, he hasn't produced any of his hits, but I'm saying like he actually can produce music
How do we know?
because there's like videos of it. He just doesn't put out his own produced music. What he does,
Bro,
all right. So
what
it's
if he only makes like? What if he's making like lo-fi stuff? What if he's some producer that like kids actually listen to? They just don't know it's DJ
Nah,
Khaled.
he'd be too open.
He's in
about
those
it.
Kenny Beats beat battles.
Beat battles.
DJ Khaled just lurking on Twitch.
Bro, DJ Khaled is like an enigma. I looked up to try
Is
to
he,
find
though?
out what he does. Like,
Why is he an enigma?
because the thing is, all right, so every artist vouches for him, right? But the thing
Pretty much.
is, like if you say like, oh, Khaled doesn't do anything, the artists basically make the album. They'll be
He
like,
brings everybody together. Like I get the argument that like he orchestrates all of this.
well, no,
But
this is what he says that he does. So he says that
oh please,
no,
yeah.
he
I'd
says
love to
that
hear this.
base it on like in layman's terms.
I'm a
He
vibe curator.
basically what he does is he will bring these people in the studio, they make a song, and he'll be like, actually, I want the chorus at the beginning, and I want your verse here. Actually, I want your verse over here. I want your verse to sound like this. So he technically executively produces the song. So basically, he just like, it's as if he gets all creative control over how the song sounds, but makes the artist make the song.
But
for
he
him.
also has no control over how the song sounds.
Kind of, yeah. So he's only as good as the artist that he brings in, which kind of makes him not that good. But which is why you get albums like these, because I mean, you can't bring a random artist in like a top charter and then
Every
like be
time
like
he
make an
drops,
emotional song.
I am like surprised at how many people actually listen to it.
Because the thing is, people actually like DJ Khaled. I like DJ Khaled too. Like as a person in the music industry, I like DJ Khaled.
I just wish you would shut up.
But that's
on
like
the
whole. That's
songs.
the whole
Like,
point of him. Like, you
I
know.
get it. I get it. Like once in the intro and the outro, sure, but like it is nonstop.
Keep going.
That
DJ
that fit check
Khaled.
had me crying. Like
The what?
the fit check video.
Oh yeah.
God did.
God.
Prada did.
Nah, the production on the song is just like dope. Like God did that first
That
intro.
song was cool.
The intro.
Hove
shit.
did.
Oh my god. Oh that. I'm not even gonna get into that. That's,
And
that was a whole song.
Wayne was
within
on
a
it.
song.
Who was Rick Ross on that one?
Rick Ross.
Yeah.
Love Rick Ross. One of my top 5 favorite rappers. He just hits, bro. He just makes you feel good. He's like chicken tenders at like a restaurant. Nothing like
Nah,
crazy
nah.
amazing.
He's a fine steak.
Uh,
No,
Pause. Pause. Please.
I meant like luxury.
Pause. Oh no, that's crazy. All right, guys, that's it for our episode today. I'm like, oh yeah, we're
I'm so sorry.
clipping that.
No,
Oh,
like
man.
I'll shut up.
He's a fine steaks. Okay. Yeah, no, it was a good song. I think some other
He's
song-
my favorite like personality in rap music. Like he just does whatever he wants. He has like the biggest house in Georgia. He
Let me
bought
s-
like a bull. He has like a whole farm there. He bought a tank.
Yeah, no, he's
He owns Wingstop.
oh, he owns like a fuck ton of
Crazy.
Wingstops.
He's
Rick
like
Ross
a
is
majority investor or some shit.
no, Rick Ross is dope. He's just like, and he honestly his verses aren't ever really like bad. It's just like, and they're not like mediocre. They're
makes
not.
good
I would say
music.
like yeah, it's good music.
It's good.
But
music. It's Maybach music.
Maybach music.
Maybach.
Nah, I fuck yo, Rick Ross back in it. Yo, like 2012 Rick Ross, bro. Don't even get me started, bro. But no, some other hits on. Well, I wouldn't say hits, but
Please.
solid songs on here. I think Future did a pretty good job on this album. The song
Alright.
with SZA was actually pretty solid. I for the first time in my life, I actually liked the Lotto song.
Damn.
On Bills Paid and Way Past Luck by 21 Savage is probably like, well, yeah, the best 21 Savage feature on this album. The thing that I really hated was this skit called Ashad and Alam. I hope
Assad, right?
Assad. I cannot pronounce.
That's his kid.
Assad and Alam's like cloth talk. It's basically just like sounds of like his kids just like interacting with each other. And
So what?
what I'm saying is, I
Oh, fuck those kids.
no. What I'm saying is, don't put skits in an album if your album has no consistent concept. Like for example, like if none of these songs point to anything about like I get it's supposed to be
I like
grateful.
when rappers have their kids on songs.
Well, yeah, but at least make fucking sense. Like you can't just have like
Nah.
a bunch of it's like a compilation of like rap songs and then you just have like babies just interacting with each
It's
other. Like,
DJ Khaled.
but at least say
What are
okay.
you expecting?
I'm expecting like
DJ Khaled concept album.
yeah, like something, bro. Like the nigga's
No.
literally crying in the like album, bro. Like at least something,
Bro,
bro.
did you see the photoshops of that album cover?
There's photoshops of it.
It's literally just he's looking up and it's just a shadow of a dick. Like,
Oh, shit.
I saw that
Oh.
before I saw the actual cover. I was like, what the fuck is DJ Khaled doing?
Oh, tonight is gonna be a fun night tonight. I'm gonna be looking up all the DJ Khaled memes.
God did.
God did. Dorm Talk did.
I did not listen to that whole album. I'm not gonna lie.
No, it's not. I wouldn't say it's really worth it. It's better than his last album. Khaled was probably one of the
That was
worst
bad. That was bad.
hip hop.
That was the one with Igor, right? Mysterious Music.
Was it?
What year was that?
It was 2021.
Oh,
Which is
never
crazy,
mind.
bro. He dropped an album back to back years. What the fuck?
Oh, yeah, I was
wow.
thinking of that other one, Father of Assad.
No, Father of Assad. I do not remember any of these songs.
That one was trash.
I
The one
know
before it was alright though.
Grateful. Yeah, where he
Yeah,
just has
that
Baby
was
Assad.
alright.
There was
The
yeah,
the
this
song
one,
with
yeah.
Push and Jadakiss on that was crazy, and the Jadakiss song on God Did was probably my favorite.
Yeah,
one.
I would say anything from 2017 and below was like cause
Yeah.
Major Key, like all of those albums were like bearable albums. These new albums by DJ Khaled is just like fucking horrendous. Like, nah, they're just compilation albums.
What were they before?
I mean, yeah, but at least they were like somewhat cohesive, like the type of music you were getting into. This is just
I
bringing.
disagree with that completely.
Okay, think about it like this,
Every
right?
DJ Khaled album is a compilation album.
Okay, yes, that's true, technically. But this feels more like he's not even trying when it comes to like actually meshing the artists together well. Like he's just bringing in the top 5 artists on like the charts and just putting them in a room and being like
I
make a
feel
song.
like that's what he's always done.
Yeah, but I mean at least the artists that he brought together, like if putting Nicki Minaj and Chris Brown on a song makes sense. Putting Justin Bieber and 21 Savage on a song makes no fucking sense. And then putting Bryson Tiller on that same song makes no fucking sense.
Oh,
Like,
you're just heated because you misused Bryson Tiller.
shut the fuck up.
This is the biggest Bryson Tiller fan
Bryson
I've
Tiller
ever
actually
met.
dropped this Thursday too, which was
I heard
mean,
he was on the Nav album.
he was on the Nav album.
Yeah.
Ooh, I didn't even know
It was
that.
alright.
No, the new Bryson Tiller song was okay. I think he's getting ready to drop a new album soon.
Isn't he just like a Twitch streamer now?
I don't even know. Like honestly,
I'm
like
pretty sure he just like plays Apex now.
oh no, he does. Yeah, he's a huge Apex player, but I don't be on Twitch like that.
Good
so
for
I
Bryson
can't tell you.
Tiller.
No, Bryson Tiller's dope.
Get out
He's,
of this music shit.
Yeah, he's definitely
I'm not saying your music's bad at all.
no.
just
You know
saying
he's like
it's gross
13
place.
mil monthly listeners still. Crazy.
Don't.
I don't know what you drank before I came here, Patrick.
I'm fine.
He made a dope ass Christmas album though.
You and your fucking Christmas
bro, yo,
albums.
do not
Jesus.
sleep on Christmas albums, bro. Christmas albums are fucking lit. Chance the Rapper's Christmas album, banger, bro. Bryson Tiller Christmas album, banger too. Bro, I'm telling you, bring back Christmas albums, bro. Like the R&B
No.
people used to do that. Like Christmas albums are dope, bro.
Bro, give us real albums.
Real
don't
album.
need
You
to
know,
hear
was
about
another
Santa
real album
Claus.
that dropped. Yeat. Transition, right? I'm so good at
Yeat did
transition.
drop.
Yeat dropped.
Yeat put out some music, all right.
Got me some ants, little bitches, the first of the month. Yo, that song is so
Yeah.
fucking lit, bro. That song, out the
Which
way.
song was that?
Talk.
Oh, that song's all right.
Uh,
I gotta pull up the track list. for
out
this
the
one,
out
I'm
the
not
way,
gonna
out the
lie.
way was fire. The that was the one
Out
that
the way
had
was really good. Yeah, was that the one with the music video?
Yeah.
I didn't see the music.
The
video, but I've
visuals
had,
were-
like 4 different people have told me to watch it.
I mean, it's not. Really,
It just like zoomed out the
This-
whole time.
It
That's
quite
what I've heard.
literally
Like,
is. No, it's a dope ass visual, but it's
It was
literally just like
it was Cole Bennett, right?
yeah, it's just a zoom out
Shout
and
out
then
to
a
Goat.
zoom in, and then that's it. So it was a pretty static video. I think it was experimental for him. It would have been better if. No, it was because it was like animated.
Oh, my bad. I gotta go watch this thing.
It was like
People
digitally
keep
animated.
talking about it.
It would have been better if it was like a VR headset music
Out the Way
video
was
type thing.
Out the Way was probably my favorite one on this album. Probably.
Nah, if that shit was like a virtual reality thing where it was like you're like watching Yeat in the distance while you're in like the wasteland or whatever, that should have been dope. That literally is the video though. Like it's like some weird wasteland.
Bro,
and you
Yeet
just see
fans
Yeat
are
just-
crazy. What are you talking? It's like Mad Max.
No, that literally is the video. That is the video. Oh, nah, I'm not a huge Twizzy fan of Yeat.
It was fine. The album was fine. It was more Yeet music.
I actually like Yeat a lot more now. I think this is one of his better projects, even though it was
That's interesting. See, I've heard from a lot of people that this was way worse than
Too Alive.
whatever
I
the
thought
last
was
one was. Too
terrible.
Alive. Yeah.
Oh my god, what? I mean, again, I'm not like the biggest. Like,
I'm not a Yeet fan at all.
I'm not the biggest Yeat fan.
He's a
but,
crazy feature on a Midwest song. That's about it.
Like, no, Too Alive was
I don't even know.
terrible. I
I
personally
don't even know
thought
if that's a Midwest song.
For Life was, or Full L apparently was like one of the best Yeat albums, according to my friend who's a
Okay.
Yeat head.
Is that Reese?
A Twizzy head. Nah, not Reese. No, Reese is a Nav fan. We should have had him guest.
He is a
talk
Nav
about
fan. I talked to him at length about that Nav album.
How do you feel the Nav album was? Actually, let's take
yeah.
a step back.
Yeah.
What would we rate the God Did album so far? You like from what you listened so far?
I haven't. 6. It was fine. It was exactly what I expect a DJ Khaled album to be like. If I get like 2-3 songs off a DJ Khaled album, I'm happy.
To be honest, I don't feel like I get 2-3 songs. I feel like I get
That
like
Jada
one
Kiss
song.
interlude I've been playing a lot.
The Jada Kiss interlude was cool. I mean, I knew you would like that because that's like
I'm an
your-
old head.
Yeah, we know. Anthony Fantano gave JID's album a 9 out of 10. By the way,
I saw.
that shit
I
was crazy.
saw.
I was like, okay. you
He
just-
keeps hyping that thing up.
I think, the DJ Khaled album, I'll give it like a 5 out of 10. But I still believe in you though, DJ Khaled.
God did.
Tyler did.
I wonder what God gave it.
What the fuck? What do I got?
Bro, I don't know.
He'd probably be like a I did out of 10, bro. Cause he's God.
I
bro.
did.
I did. Out of 10. I did. Out of 10, bro. The Yeat album, I'll give it. I think it was a pretty. To be honest, I think it was an EP more than it was only half an hour long.
Good.
So
Good.
I'll probably give it like a. I would give it like a.
Yeet knows that we don't need a hour and 20 minute.
Actually, I'll give it
album
like
from
I'll
him.
probably give it like an 8. I actually really enjoyed that
An
project.
8.
Like that's a project. If I re-listen to the project, then I actually like it.
I'm giving that one a 6 as well.
A 6, yeah, but you're not a Yeeter.
Mad 6s.
You're not a Twizzy, bro. You ain't Twizzy, bro.
Okay. Like,
How about the Nav album?
it was cool. It was cool.
It was.
I'm
cool.
not a huge Nav fan at all, but it was a cool album.
He's a solid producer. I haven't listened
Great
to it at all.
producer.
I probably won't because
The,
I fucking can't.
I mean, the
stand
single
Nav.
off of it was crazy. Never Sleep with
Never Sleep.
Travis
Never Sleep
and
was dope.
Baby.
Never
That
Sleep
song
was
was
dope.
crazy. The song with Don Toliver and Future, crazy. The Uzi songs were all right. I didn't like. They were just fine to me.
I can't bring myself to listen to a Nav song other than Tap and probably Never Sleep. Cause Nav just like I feel like he puts no like
Nev to me, like, I don't think he cares.
that's what he sounds like when he raps.
Yeah,
bro.
he does not like make any effort.
He
It's
sounds
just
like a kid who just started using FL Studios
yeah,
and like found the auto tune button.
yeah, pretty much.
And like people think he's like gas.
But with that said, I like this album way more than any of his past albums.
did he say like that one line? He was like, if I can't use the beat, I'll like take. Or it's like if it still has the tag, I'll just remake the beat or something like that. I have to find
no
it. I have to
idea.
find
I know. I know. Like a few years ago, he was trying to clown other producers for not knowing what keys their beats were in. They're like, if your Mozart ass doesn't shut the fuck up right now.
Charlie Puth type.
But but no, there are some cool songs on this. What else? Have you ever heard of Realist K?
I've heard of Realist K. That's the guy who made "Wait for Me." He's the singer, right? Like he sounds like he has like high
Yeah.
voice. Yeah, he's the guy who made the
Well, he
"Wait
was on
for
this.
Me."
That song was
That's
great. The Bryson
interesting.
Tiller song was good, and the Babyface Ray song was good. Underrated rapper right there. You
Wait,
listen to Babyface Ray at
Babyface?
all?
Bro, Babyface Ray is looky kind of. Wait, no, he's. I'm thinking of the actual Babyface.
No, I'm talking
No,
about
Babyface
Babyface
Ray. I
Ray.
do know Babyface Ray. I don't listen
He's
to
solid.
Babyface Ray. Like,
People don't talk about him enough.
I listen to him on features, but I don't listen to like his music like on his own.
That's a shame. That song with 42 Doug.
Maybe I'll actually.
Crazy.
Maybe I'll actually
Crazy.
listen to like the Nav album. I probably will eventually.
It was all right.
I have to be made to listen to the album.
There were a couple of songs that I added, I think.
I'm trying to find
But like
lyric.
usually when Nav drops, I'm just like, why? Just why?
I'm trying to find the lyric where he says something about like, oh yeah, he says, if a producer don't take off his tag, I'll do it myself and I'll remake the beat. Gangsta Nav in the building.
Okay, bro.
Gangsta. Or however that guy from Kendrick Lamar's album, Gangsta Party.
What?
You know the DJ that always yells on like that. was on
DJ
Damn.
Drama?
Yes, boom. I could not think of his name.
Gangsta.
No, yeah. What would you rate the album? If you say anything above a 7, like you have to give me your mic.
No, I was definitely not gonna say anything above a 7. Either a 6 or a 7. I don't want to say 6 because I've been giving everything 6s, but like 7 is like.
Would you say it's okay? Would you rather listen to that album over the Yeat album?
I don't know.
Because if not, then it's a 6. But if yes,
yeah,
then
it's
you can.
probably a 6.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know because it has way better songs than the Yeat album to me. Never Sleep is a great song. Given, I would take the Nav verse off of that happily. Like,
To be honest, I kind of like Nav on that too. Like, because
It's
again,
fine.
like that if you have to take Nav off the song, then it's not a good song.
did you hear what he said about the Drake feature?
What?
So he had a Drake feature for this album, but he didn't use it because he didn't want to get overshadowed. How insane is that? Like, that's Nav admitting, oh yeah, he would have washed me, so I
Okay,
didn't use the
so
verse.
It's funny that
That's insane.
You know how much of a disrespect that is to Travis Scott though. That's like, I'm
to everybody else
yeah,
on the
like,
album.
I'm cool with having Travis Scott, who's as equally big as Drake, or like at least relative to
You
Drake.
know damn well that Nav does not put Travis Scott in the same breath as Drake. Drake is Nav's god.
That
Like,
is fair.
you know that.
Yeah, I know, but still, it's like still saying like I'm cool with Travis Scott, but like when it comes to other people, like Travis Scott is relative to Drake, right, in popularity.
No.
What do you mean no? You think Drake is still bigger?
Yes.
I mean, I think so too, but I don't. I would say like, especially in the U.S., like Travis Scott with that whole Fortnite thing, like brought him up a lot. I know that's cringy as fuck to say, but like you have to acknowledge the fact that his like Travis Scott is a household name now too, like a very known household name. Not as much as Drake, but he's still
yes,
like
but
pretty much up there.
also, like, yes, he's a household name, but I think there are a lot of people that only know about Travis Scott because of Astroworld Fest.
I mean, yeah, but I mean that's his thing, like not okay, no, not actual,
no,
not the
yeah.
tragedy, but I meant
Yeah.
like the whole Astroworld album and like that whole
Yeah.
like thing.
I'm just saying, like, I don't think people in general had, like
like the
everybody
artist
has a.
itself, or just like that album, it just made him like.
I just mean like like everybody knows Drake and everybody for the most part likes Drake. Like even if like I'm a Drake hater, I'm totally fine saying
but
that.
everyone
But like
can-
I
yeah.
also can admit that Drake makes great music.
Yeah, everyone can.
Like
there's-
everybody knows that.
Everyone can
Whereas,
at
like-
least quote one Drake, like lyric.
Everybody.
Like even if you've never listened to Drake, like on your own, like everybody
Every
knows,
single
"Started from the bottom, now
Spotify
here."
user has a Drake song in their top 100 at the end of the year. Every single person. Like
Yeah, that's
that's
pretty-
just a fact.
soon is gonna be Bad Bunny in everyone's top playlist. Dude, he's fucking.
Can I
taking-
admit something?
What, do you not like Bad
I
Bunny?
have not heard that album.
Stop the stop the recording. Cut this out, bro.
I
Cut
never
this out,
listened
bro.
to it. Like I've heard songs off of it.
Patrick, are you single?
Like I've never gone. Am I single?
Are you single? Do you have a girlfriend?
Yes.
Okay, good. Keep her, bro. Because like after what you just said, every Latin woman in like the world will never want to talk to you again, bro. like, bro, Bad Bunny has like every like Spanish.
I'm not saying that I don't like Bad Bunny.
I'm not saying that.
I'm just
either,
saying I haven't gone out of my way to listen to the album.
But you need to though. Like,
Everybody
bro,
talks about
that
this
man,
thing like it's like a spiritual moment.
bro, Bad Bunny has every Spanish speaker in like a chokehold, bro. Like fucking like, dude. Like I cannot tell you the power of Mi Porto Bonito, or I don't know however you say that, Mi Porto Bonito, or was it Después a la, but no, Después de la Playa. That's those songs like fucking taking over the world. Like even like from like a regular
Is
business
that
point.
after the beach? Is that what that means?
Yeah, after the beach.
Spanish 2 right there.
You know what I'm saying?
Spanish
Yes,
2.
Basically like yeah, the market share that he has is like fucking insane. Like from a business standpoint, and then just from a cultural standpoint, Bad Bunny just
Well,
like
yeah, he did like 100K last week. An album came out like 5 months ago.
no, yeah, Bad Bunny is 'cause
He's
he's on tour right
ridiculous.
now. That's why. So everyone's like
Crazy.
replaying shit and like
Go
yeah,
Bad Bunny.
no, Bad Bunny, that guy, he is like music right now. Like
Seriously. Somebody was
And-
trying to tell me like, oh, who's gonna go number 1? Is it gonna be Nav or Yeat? And I was like, you know damn well Bad Bunny is beating
Of course.
both of them. Like,
of course, not even like there's no one over Bad Bunny. Like everyone listens to Bad Bunny. Like there's certain sections
Sorry.
of the world like US there's like you could probably say US is Drake, right? For the most part.
Drake is the biggest artist.
Like in the US,
Yeah.
like US when
I was
it's
gonna
like
say on the planet, but Bad Bunny is
no Drake
Bad Bunny is
Drake it's
him.
like US, Africa is like Burna Boy, then Latin America is like Bad Bunny. I don't know, and then K-pop is like what like
BTS.
or that's like whatever. I don't know what is the biggest star for like East, not East, yeah, Middle East or
no idea.
whatever that the other countries, but for the most part, like those like 4 people are like the big international stars. Like, I mean, if you count Drake, because we're in the U.S., but whatever. But yeah, so those are like the big people. But no, yeah, Bad Bunny is like
I understand that Bad Bunny is like the biggest artist out. I understand that
Like,
that album
Un
is
Verano
like
Sin Ti
everybody's like
is-
album of the year, but
100. It's not even close. Album of the year. Like, there's nothing. No album that's going to be beating that album. Like when it comes to like statistically.
no, I'm talking personally.
Oh, personally. Oh, I mean, not me, because
Okay.
I don't fully vibe with the album just because I can't understand or relate to it. Because he talks, according to my girlfriend who is Puerto Rican, Bad Bunny's also Puerto Rican, and also is from the island and speaks the language. She says he talks a lot about like Puerto Rican issues, right? So, Puerto Ricans probably relate to it a lot more than a Black American does. And they also probably relate to it more because they also understand the language, which I do
Yeah,
not.
I don't understand anything. Like I'm in Spanish too, but I might as well.
But it does
be in-
sound like that should be it be hit when he's like baby see that so the freaking like that should be I'm not gonna lie that should be hitting bro like but yeah
Yeah,
nah.
shout out Bad Bunny.
Shout out Bad Bunny. Are there any other songs you listen to that would like stand out?
This week, not really. I found like a few new artists this week that I think personally are crazy. I don't know if other people would go crazy for
Shout
them.
them out. Shout them out.
There's a group called Coast Contra.
Coast Contra.
Coast Contra. I think it's 4 people. Yeah, they put out an album not too long ago. I just found them on TikTok, but that was a really solid album. That was definitely better than the Nav or the Yeat album or Khaled. So definitely go check Coast Contra out. Outside of that, there's another album. Oh, you know who Domo Genesis is? Probably not.
No.
He was in Odd Future. like way back.
Oh, I probably don't remember. I wasn't into Odd Future when they were like popping, like back
Yeah.
in middle school.
I figured you wouldn't really know, but he put out an album. I think it came out sometime in the summer. It's called Intros, Outros, and Interludes, something like that. That was a really good project. You probably would hate it, but
Okay, damn, like damn. I didn't
you
even
probably.
listen to it.
I'm just telling you.
Maybe. I've been listening to this one guy named Tino Season who's fucking dope. And he's kind of like Travis Scott ish vibe. He's like if Travis Scott was like dancehall. Oh my god, dancehall.
Whoa.
Yeah, sorry, I'm still growing boy.
Also, it was a 1-year anniversary of the Melodic Blue, like a day or two ago. Shout out the GOAT, Baby Keem, day one fan.
There we go. Yeah.
Two phone, Baby Keem.
You sound like every Juice WRLD fan. Like I was listening to him when he came out the womb.
Yeah,
before he even started making music.
but
I knew
people were
about him.
lying about being day one Juice WRLD fans.
Bro, like why do people care, bro? Like
I was being annoying about how much I loved Baby Keem before the Melodic Blue came out, and you know that.
I mean, I was listening to them before Melodic Blue. Like my first song though that I listened to was like Hooligan. And I was like, oh, that shit is dope. And then I was like fucking with them after that. But
Mosh Pit is still his best song.
I mean, I wasn't
Argue
like
with a wall.
I wasn't like a crazy OD like.
He's the GOAT. Not an industry
Okay.
plant. Don't even talk to me about it.
Oh no, I don't think he's an industry plant. Cause he would have, if he was, he would have like revealed like Kendrick Lamar's his cousin when he had like nothing.
I didn't know that until like
He was already an
a few months
established
before.
without Kendrick
Melodic Blue.
Lamar, he still would have been just as successful. Well, then again, I don't know.
I mean, he
man.
could have just been a Minecraft
if
streamer
Family
too.
Ties didn't come out though, like Family Ties, like without Kendrick,
He would not be nearly as big
yeah, without
as
Family
he
Ties.
is. Yeah.
But Family Ties is also just a good song in general, so I wouldn't
That was
even
a
say it's because it's just
crazy
Kendrick.
song.
It's just a good song.
That was a good time. Like a year ago now was a good time in music. Like we just got Donda, which loved or hated. There were some
So
good
you're saying
songs off
CLB and
Donda.
Donda was a good time. in
CLB
music?
was not.
Donda
But
was not a
Donda,
good time,
Melodic
bro.
Blue.
I did not enjoy Donda.
Pretty sure Maxo Cream dropped his album.
Max
Around
Cream,
there.
that was a solid album. Actually, I did like that.
That's
Actually,
about
no,
all I remember.
The
but
Bryson Tiller Christmas album came out. You know what I'm saying, bro? You know what I'm saying?
the only person still waiting for Christmas albums. Everybody else is just like, please
Rick
give
Ross
us
needs to
regular
drop
ass
his-
music.
Rick Ross needs to drop his Christmas album.
Rick Ross.
Yes, Rick Ross needs to drop a Christmas album. I would listen to that shit, bro. Listen to them sing Santa Baby. Rick
We don't
Ross.
need that.
We could have.
We don't need
you
that.
could have you on a verse talking about how he's a fine steak.
You don't got to bring that back up.
That's getting clipped, bro. That's getting clipped. But
I meant luxury.
oh, so
like,
he's a luxury.
You're saying
steak.
he's chicken tenders. I think that's underselling Rick Ross.
Underselling. I was saying that like you know what you get with them, and you're like satisfied. You know, you're not like the pause.
Yo.
You're like happy with the music that he delivers.
Yeah. But like it's better than chicken tenders. Like chicken tenders is
But
like
everybody likes
all right,
chicken
I'll-
tenders.
yeah, but like
Okay, we're not getting into food. So, what did we talk about today? We talked about my terrible haircut, pink hair girl, football, stay
Music.
away from Akron, Ohio.
well, you know the nickname, right?
was it?
Crackrin.
That's so bad though. That's so bad.
It's-
That's like
yeah.
I feel like a sociology class would be very ashamed of that nickname. But whatever.
Hey, the
I'm
zoo's
not-
cool.
The zoo is cool.
Go check out the Akron Zoo. It's a
We
cool spot.
talked about Yeat's album, Nav album, and
What else
God
even happened
did.
this week?
Huh?
I'm pretty sure that was it.
Yeah, I mean not much. It's been pretty quiet. Pretty.
How was your week?
How's my week?
Yeah.
Well, I already told you about my barbershop. Damn, I don't even know, bro. I be all over.
Wow, I'm glad that you came with all this great information.
Oh, this great information. Of course, bro. I be outside, bro. I do be outside. I wake up, I go out, and then I do my homework, and then I find ways to continue doing my homework while I see a bunch of people who
Well,
keep.
this kid was doing homework on a Friday night.
I actually
He was doing homework on a Friday night.
I don't be home, bro. People be calling my name. The streets be calling me. Streets calling me right now, bro. I love you, girlfriend. Love you, Manetta. They're not cheating on you. I mean, to hang out with people that are not women. Not like that. Anyways,
Great cover up. Great cover
this was a
up.
great episode of Dorm Talk. Yes, thank you for tuning in to the podcast that's anything but the norm. Here to have combos in the dorm. We are your host, and what? Any last words?
Be safe out there. I don't know.
God did.
God did.
Rick Ross did.
Tell
Dorm
the
Talk
freshmen to
did.
calm down.
Bill Wordy did.
Nobody knows who that is.
Look him up.
Don't do that. I mean, yeah, that's all I got.
God did.
God did.
We'll see you guys next week.
Hove did. Tyler did. Prada did.